Welcome back to the next video on the channel. Today we are going to install the wide arches onto the car. I will start with the back arches, and we already made some holes in the arch itself. So now we are going to put it on the car, mark the holes that we are going to drill, and then drill the first 2 or 3 holes to put the rivets in. After that we will drill the next few holes for the whole of the arch, and then we will put on the rest of the rivets. After that we are going to start on the front arches of the car and with the front spoiler of the car. But let's get into it. So now we have put some rubber seal around the edge of the arch, and then we are going to put it onto the 3 rivet holes that we drilled and put on the 3 rivets, and then we will drill out all of the rest of the rivets so that we can fully secure it to the car. So we have put on both of the rear arches, and now we are moving on with the front arches of the car. We already marked out the right side, and as you can see, it lines up pretty well. We have marked out 3 holes that we are going to drill to get a first look of how it's going to line up, and then we will cut out all of the excess metal and we will fold over the lip so that we can do the same as we did on the back side. Hey guys, I wanted to take a little break from all of the bodywork and fitting the arches, so I will show you all of the parts that we have restored and can go back on the car. I will show you how we restored it, and then I have 2 little things. I think it's the backup lights that needed restoring. Those are, I think, the last 2 parts. So I will show you how we restore something, and let's get into it. So as you can see, I laid out a few of the parts that are fully rebuilt. These are not all of the parts. There are some more in those boxes and in or other storage, but as you can see, these are all of the original parts that came with the car, but we fully sanded them down and refinished them with some black paint. Also, as you can see, the pedal box we fully stripped down, painted, and then put some nice new rubbers on the pedals. The same thing for the wipers. So the wiper mechanism, we used some galvanizing paint to freshen these up, and then painted the motor and stuff black. As for the grille, we also painted this. Only the black part, because the chrome part you can't paint. I have also some new headlights. These headlights I got from someone I knew. I don't think they are original. I think they are from some web shop. But as you can see, also the steering rack Brand new rubbers, brand new everything. And the same for the handbrake cable. This is a new handbrake cable. All of my parts come from Motomobile in Germany because I live in Belgium, and if I order parts in England, there is a lot of tax that comes with it. These are then the interior pieces, so you can see all of the ducting, also the heater core. We took that apart. Maybe I will show a picture up here somewhere of how it looked in the inside, but it was pretty gross inside. And then, as you can see, the sun visors. The back is a bit, yeah, how do you say it? A bit gross. This was the best I could clean it up. The front, we gave a bit of a black coat again, so it looks nice and fresh. And then the thing that I'm most excited about is the center console. So it's the center console with the original clock and also the original radio. Only thing that is sad is that I'm missing this left knob. I will look for that if I see it somewhere on the internet or maybe at a meeting or stuff. I will certainly buy a knob that fits it. But now, for those who missed one of the last episodes, or I think it was already an episode or 3-4 ago, I showed you a piece of the interior. So if you forgot, I chose for a black interior. It's a black leather with a houndstooth pattern, and the houndstooth pattern is sticked like this, so to give it a bit more sporty vibe. And now you can see the full interior because the two front seats are done. As you can see, it's in plastic, but I don't want to unwrap everything. So those are the front seats, these are the back seats. I think they look really good, and I can't wait to put them into the car over there. But yeah, these were a few of the parts that I wanted to show you guys. There are a lot more parts over there in the storage, but those are for when we put everything together. So now I'm going to show you two other pieces that I'm going to restore. First I'm going to clean this up and put it all back into the box, and then I'm going to show you how we restore all of this stuff. So this is the piece I want to restore. It's the backup light that mounts onto the rear bumper of the car. And as you can see, it's pretty gross, it's pretty worn out. So I'm going to take this apart, and then I'm going to clean everything up and make this nice and black again. I will show you how I do it. I have two of these, but we will start with this one. Don't mind the little mess that I have going on right over here. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this apart. This is pretty simple. You have this big clip on the top side, and you just pull it out, and then the inside piece will come out just like this. And then on the bottom you have the connection piece with the little light bulb inside, and this you can just twist out just like this, and then you have a rubber to prevent any water from leaking in, and the bulb, which you can measure if it still works, but just to be sure, we are going to put all new bulbs in it. And then this is the connection piece. We are going to clean this up later. Then you have the top side. This one is pretty simple. You just clip this out just like this, and then you have the piece that is clear and the black piece that is now gray, and we will restore also. So after I cleaned this one up, Now I'm going to paint it with this black bumper paint. It's used for the black plastic bumper pieces on your car. So this is going to work perfect for this piece, getting it nice and black again. So as you can see now, the plastic bit is nice and black again. That bumper spray really is a good thing to use if you want to newly paint any interior pieces or plastic trim pieces in black. You can use this stuff. This is really good stuff to use. So now we are going to assemble everything back together. First of all, the new light bulb is going in. Just push it in and twist it a quarter turn till it's secure. Then these rubber grommet can go back on, just like that. When this is in, we need to assemble the glass piece, the plastic see-through piece with the newly painted black thing. So we just clip this in. I think it went something like this. Just like that, you can see. And then the last thing we are going to do is clip this thing into this. Just like that. And now this is fully put back together and restored. Here you can see the old piece that is really gross and really just a piece of trash, and then we turn it into this, a nice new looking backup light to put on the car. So now I'm going to do this one, and then we have two complete pieces. So as you have seen, this is how we restore all of our plastic bits and other trim pieces that need to go black. This is how we do it. If we have to restore metal pieces, we sand everything down. We use a 2K epoxy primer as base coat, and then we apply a 2K black normal spray paint out of a spray can. I find this is the most budget way to do it. If you have the money and time, you can of course powder coat most of the metal pieces, but we like it this way. But now let's get back into fitting the arches onto the car. So now we have put on the both of the front and rear arches. The front arches are just held on by 3 rivets, just to mock it up and to put a guideline onto the edge for in the future. So now we are going to take them back off, draw a cut line, a centimeter or 3/4 beneath that, and then we are going to cut it out and fold that lip over. So we have marked out the cut line on 4 centimeters below the edge of the top of the arch. Now we are going to cut it out and then fold approximately 2 centimeters over. now all of the body kit arches are on the car. So the next thing we are going to do is install this front lip. We are going to start with drilling 2 holes on both of the front arches and riveting it on, and then we are going to put on the front of the lip even with the car, and then we are going to look further from there. We have put on the front lip onto the car using some self-tapping screws, and now we are measuring 5 centimeters in between the holes that I'm going to drill for riveting the front lip on. As you can see, the Tarmac Arches and the front lip are now on the car, and that means that all of the panels are now welded or riveted onto the car. These were the last panels, and that also means that we can start with the rest of the bodywork, so we can make everything smooth and ready for paint. But this will also take a few weeks, I think, so that means you will see it in the next video. Till next week, bye.